going to teach you how to coronal polish a patient's teeth. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up the handpiece. You're going to put the handpiece in the V of your hand in a modified pen grasp. You are going to use your pointer finger, your middle finger, and your thumb to adapt to the handpiece. Your ring finger is going to be the fulcrum finger, and then your pinky is going to do nothing. So the first thing you're going to do is get some polish. You're going to push that rheostat. Make sure when you push the rheostat, you are pushing down halfway, and you want that sound to be zzz, not zzz, real high. Okay, you don't want to go pedal to the metal. And I'm going to retract the lips of the upper right. When I'm going in, I'm going to have that rubber cup adapt to the tooth, and then I'm going to put my fulcrum finger down. I am going to go distal, middle, mesial, distal, middle, mesial. As I'm going along, the rubber cup is flaring at the gum line, not on the gum tissue. Then I'm going to come to my 12 o'clock position. I'm going to hold my mirror in the palm of my hand. I'm going to use these two fingers to retract, and I'm going to readjust my fulcrum to here to this canine. So when you go around, you see that the handpiece circles around, so you don't have to make these big strokes. So you can go distal, middle, mesial. You're just overlapping your strokes as you go around. I am using my direct vision here, and then I'm going to come to my 8 and 9 position. I'm going to retract the lips. I'm going to have the patient turn towards me a little bit. You can have the patient close down halfway if you're unable to get your mirror and your handpiece in. Sometimes that helps. So you're going to open just a little bit. I'm going to put the handpiece in. My fulcrum's going to be on the incisal edge of the anterior teeth, and I'm going to go buckle all the way, making sure that I am adapting to the tooth. I'm going all the way across to that distal aspect of the last tooth. Then I'm going to come to my 11 o'clock position to get the molars and premolars occlusals. I am using my indirect vision here. Then I'm going to come to my 8 and 9 position, have the patient turn their head away from me. I'm going to use my mirror to trans-illuminate so that I can see back there. I'm going to use my direct vision here as I am coming across. My fulcrum finger here is on the incisal edge of the mandibular arch, or it can be outside as well. Then I'm going to come to my 12 o'clock position. I'm going to readjust my fulcrum finger. I'm using indirect vision here. As the arch goes this way, my body now is going to come back to the 8-9 position. I'm going to have the patient turn their head towards me. I'm going to use my mirror and use indirect vision. I'm going to make sure that I'm coming all the way around that back tooth, all the way around that distal edge. Then I'm going to come to my 11 o'clock position, and I am going to do molars and premolars. My fulcrum finger right now is on the incisal edge all the way back here, or a little bit on the buccal side. You also can go extraoral fulcrum right outside here. Now I'm going to go on to the mandibular arch. I'm going to retract here. I'm going to put the handpiece in. My fulcrum is going to be right on the incisal edge here. I'm using direct vision. Then I'm going to put the mirror in the palm of my hand. I'm going to use these two fingers to retract, and I am going to come canine all the way I'm using my direct vision here. Then I'm going to come buckle all the way. I am using either my direct vision or my indirect vision here, depending on if I can see direct from where I'm sitting here. Then open, I am going to do my occlusals, molars, and premolars. I'm going to come onto the lingual aspect. I'm going to push the mirror down and forward just lightly so we don't hit that gag reflex. I'm going to use direct vision as I come across. Then I'm going to use direct vision here at my 12 o'clock position. I'm going to come all the way canine to canine. Then the patient is going to tilt their head a little bit towards me. I'm going to use indirect vision. As I am coming across here, then I am going to get onto the occlusal aspects, molars and premolars. Things to keep in mind: make sure that you have a neutral wrist. Make sure you are holding it in modified pen grasp. Make sure that the rubber cup is flaring at the gum line. It's not on the gum tissue, but it's just adapting to the tooth. And you're already making the circle motion, so you can just go distal, middle, mesial as you come along, and you're using those overlapping strokes.